So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a method where you can make money with affiliate marketing without a website, without building a website, without a landing page, without buying traffic. This is going to be a 100% free traffic method. I know that many of you have been asking for this, and this method is super flexible. And so it works in any niche. You could take it in any direction. All you have to do is do a little bit of work, okay? And so I'm going to show you this method right now. So there's a really cool website called WAPALizer, and you can just go to WAPALizer.com. And this website helps to identify technologies on websites. It tells you find out the technology stack of any website, create lists of websites that use certain technologies with email addresses and phone numbers, use our tools for lead generation, market analysis, and competitor research. And so this is an amazing website. There's actually a lot of websites such as this one, but this, in my opinion, is one of the easiest to use and kind of the easiest to get started with. And so what exactly can you do with this website? You can do a lot of stuff. Okay, you can make money very easily without paying a lot of money, without buying traffic or anything. And so let me explain to you how this works, and then we're going to go out and I'm going to show you some ways of making money, and I'm going to give you some ideas because I use tools like this all the time, and this is separate from my other businesses. I use tools like this all the time because they're so easy, and it's a very direct way to make money. It's a very easy way to do so. And so you can do a technology lookup. You can find out what websites are built with, okay? And I'm going to show you in a second everything you need to know. I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to walk you step by step. You can create lists of websites that use certain technologies, okay? You can look up a number of websites in one go, and you can have a programmatic access to technographic data. So we don't really need this. What we are interested in, and also these alerts are also not really of our interest. What is of our interest is these benefits here. Find out the websites, what they're made of, create lists of websites, and look up a number of websites in one go. And so you can create an account. They have a free plan. You can get started. It's very, very simple. And you can also install their extension. Look at this one. It has 1 million plus users. And it has 1,800 reviews. They're mostly positive. Well, almost all are positive. And I don't know about you, but I have never seen an extension with 1 million plus users. So this is serious, okay? And so let me show you what it does. Let me give you a demo of what it does. So here I am on a website. This is a random website. This is not related to anything we're talking about. It's called Hyperping. And I was browsing the other day. I really like this tool. I'm actually going to be building a similar tool as this, but I'm going to be talking about that in one of the later videos. And so this is uptime monitoring and hosted status pages. And I already have this Chrome plugin installed. So when I click on it, it tells me everything that this website is using, okay? The analytics, the JavaScript frameworks, issue trackers, all of these tools that they're using. And before we go further, I just want to explain to you something very important. This is a business tool, right? Everything that we're talking about here, it's not weight loss, it's not make money online, it's not surveys. This is actually business. So all of the stuff that we're talking about in this video, when you are actually going to be using this method, the people you're going to be dealing with, they're going to be a lot more likely to listen to you, and they're going to be a lot more likely to convert, because we're going to be connecting with businesses here in this video. We're not going to be connecting with, random people and selling them a ClickBank offer, which is also good. But, businesses convert a lot better. And so here's the first site I wanted to show you. They use all these frameworks. Here's another site, and this is a tool called Bubble, and this is a really, really great tool that allows you to build websites without writing any code whatsoever. And a side note, I actually have another channel on YouTube that talks about Bubble and other tools where I explain to you how to build a website, how to build an app, how to build anything without writing a line of code. So if you're interested in that kind of content, check the link in the description. And so you can click on this plugin here and you see everything that they're using. It's really good. So let me show you a website you're familiar with. This is New York Times. And you can click on this and you can see everything that they're using. You create an alert. There's a lot of information. Here's time.com, another well-known website. And the same thing, you can see they're using Facebook widgets because they are feeding their Facebook pixel for building, for running ads and things like that later on. And actually, I made a video, a couple of videos back. I'm going to have it linked up there that talks about a situation that's happening with Facebook. So you should check out that video. It's a very, very urgent method. So you see a lot of things. They're using Amazon Web Services, Bounce Exchange. I don't even know what that is. I think it's marketing automation. I'm not even familiar with this product. And so it gives you a lot of really good information. So what you want to do is, I think the best way to approach this method, the best way to get started with this method, is to get started with lead lists. You can create lists of websites that use certain technologies. And you're probably confused a little bit right now. And so I'm going to explain to you, I'm going to show you some strategies that you can turn around and make money with. These are going to be very actionable strategies that really work. And so I ran this, and I have a list already set up. So let me show you a sample list. These are websites that use Magento. Magento is actually an e-commerce platform, okay? Apparently it's owned by Adobe, it seems, and it's an e-commerce platform. I'm not really familiar with Magento because I've never needed to use it, but I know from what I read and the people I talked to that it's very similar to Shopify, okay? And so here we have a list. We have a list of websites that use Magento, and we have all this information about them. We have numbers, we have emails, we have even an address, we have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We have all this information, YouTube, so many cool things. Look at the description, title, etc., etc. And right away, what you have to realize is they're using Magento. That means they're an e-commerce store. That means that they're selling something, because Magento is e-commerce, right? It's commerce. And so 95% chance that they're probably selling something. And so what you can do is you can reach out to this person. Now remember, this is business, right? Business is okay to reach out. We're not reaching out to random people, which is also okay, provided that you customize the email. Okay, this is absolutely fine. I do it all the time. I created lots of relationships using this outreach. And this is free. It's completely free. I have the data here gotten from this tool, and it's completely free. And what you can do is you can learn. So they have a traffic rank. So it's sorted in descending order by the traffic rank. You can click on this. You can sort in ascending order if you want. You can sort this, and you can see all the sites. And if you see a site that has decent traffic, obviously not a lot of traffic, you can reach out to them and say, hey, I noticed that you're running a website, and you have to visit the website, right? This is free traffic, remember. We have to do a little bit of work because we're not buying the traffic, okay? And so you can visit the website, and you can take a look, and you can learn about it, and then you can reach out and say, hey, guys, I noticed you're using Magento, but Shopify might be a better fit for what you're doing because of these features, because it's a better fit it has better integration to some of the apps. Maybe you're selling t-shirts. That is something called print on demand. Maybe Shopify has better integration because they have built-in apps, right? You can make an offer that they can't refuse, and you have all their email, you have all of their information, you have a lot of interesting things, right? And this is from Magento. And the way you do it is you go to this lead list, and then you can find the technology. So you can click on Shopify. You can do all that. You can enter, they have a subset. You can do a data age, choose an age range in months. Lower values yield fresher results. You can have some exclusions. IP level, you can have countries. Okay, so IP countries, you can select, maybe you want European Union, Europe, you want United States. Maybe the offer you're running is only valid for the United States. But typically, if these are going to be affiliate offers, they don't really care where the site is actually in. They just care about getting paid. And Shopify has a really good affiliate program, right? Look at this one, Shopify affiliate program. Help shape the future of e-commerce, and you can apply to it. I'm already an affiliate. I'm promoting Shopify and some of my other businesses and websites, and that is separate from this channel. And you can apply to it. You don't even need a website. Very, very simple. And you can start promoting Shopify to Shopify competitors. And so now that you understand how you can use this tool, let me give you some use cases so that you better understand how you can monetize the data that you're going to get from this tool. And so The first option is to type something like a competitor to Shopify. So you can type Magenta, and you're going to get Magento, and you're going to get sites that run this specific tool. Now, Shopify has a lot of other competitors. Another one is BigCommerce. Let's see if it has that. We're going to type BigCommerce, and let's see if it has that. And so what you can do is you can go to Google, and you can type Shopify versus, and you're going to get all of these competitors. There's Wix, Magento, WordPress, WooCommerce, all of these, and you can use any one of these there as well. The second option that you can use is by typing WordPress. Okay, everybody knows what WordPress is. It's a site that's ubiquitous along the internet. You can type this and you can create a list. Now, when you type WordPress, I recommend choosing United States. Actually, I recommend just choosing English and just choosing United States, because you're going to get results in different languages in different countries all over the world. So I just recommend choosing English and United States. We all speak English. We can all communicate to prospective United States customers wherever in the world we are. It doesn't really matter. So we have WordPress. Now for WordPress, there's a lot of interesting options that you can do. The first one is called WP Engine, and this is basically managed hosting for WordPress. This is the WordPress digital experience platform, whatever that means. But essentially, this is a really big company, and they help you create a WordPress site, and they give you a lot of tools for performance. So if you notice, using your sample list, that for instance, this site has a lot of traffic. All of these sites here, they have decent traffic. If a site has a lot of traffic and they're using WordPress.com, you can contact them and say, hey, I noticed you're using WordPress. Would you be interested in a managed hosting solution? If you are using which one? I know a really good one. And then you can sign up for their affiliate program. And they have one of the best affiliate programs out there. Take a look at this one. If you get 5 monthly sales, you have 1,000 commissions, you're going to get a $100 bonus. So just 5 monthly sales, and you're going to have $1,100. 10 monthly sales, $2,100 in commissions, and that's $250 bonus. And then the total is going to be $2,350, and then the rest you can see there. So this is one of the biggest and kind of greatest affiliate program, okay? The next one is kind of a little hack that I want to show you. And that is by typing Facebook. Okay, so if you type Facebook, you're going to find sites that have the Facebook pixel installed on their site. And what is a Facebook pixel? You can kind of Google it, you can learn about it. But in a nutshell, sites install Facebook pixel whenever they are trying to get data about their visitors. So if people visit the site and you have this Facebook pixel installed, that sends data back to Facebook about what kind of users are visiting your site. So Facebook knows a lot about users. It has all these accounts of users around the world, but it also tracks users that don't necessarily have a Facebook account as well. These are called shadow profiles. And so when you install a Facebook pixel on a website, or when a random website has Facebook pixel installed, they're trying to build profile information on their users to feed back to Facebook. Now, they personally do not have that data. It just feeds back to Facebook. And then when they start to run ads, when they can create ads, they can do something called lookalike audiences, meaning they could target that audience that's visiting them, or they can find other similar audiences. So essentially, in a nutshell, if a site has a Facebook pixel, that typically means that they're running Facebook ads, or at least ran Facebook ads or planning to run Facebook ads. So what you can do is you can find out the site. So for instance, let's say we're talking about New York Times. And obviously you shouldn't be targeting New York Times. You should be targeting the smaller sites. But let's say you find New York Times. You can go on their Facebook page. You can scroll down where there's a section on ad page transparency. And you can see if they're running any ads, and if they are, or they ran ads before, you can contact them and tell them that Facebook soon is not going to be very, very effective with ads, because Apple will soon stop allowing their Facebook app on the iPhone and iPad and other devices from tracking their users. At least they're going to give an option for users whether they want to be tracked or not. So this is going to be a big deal. This is happening actually right now. and you can watch this video linked above for more information. And so in terms of the kind of technology you want to choose, there's lots and lots of options. All of these technologies, if you think about it, if you research, they have competitors, and a lot of these competitors are better. They provide better services. And once you click on create list, once you choose everything, you're going to get a list that looks exactly like this. You're going to have an emails. And later on, after you get the emails, you will have to make a pitch. And that is very, very easy. All you have to do is go to your Gmail account, just open a separate Gmail account, make it a business-looking Gmail account. And so open a separate email account. I have here a brand new Gmail account that I just use specifically for reaching out and making these kinds of offers, okay? That is called a sales outreach, and everybody does it. I get emails all the time about people wanting to do business or wanting to sell me a product or service, so I built a lot of relationships this way. Now, when you go out and do it, you want to customize your email, okay? You want to learn about the site. You want to understand what they're doing. You want to form a relationship. You don't want to just spam them and say, hey, you're using WordPress, use this, go sign up for WP Engine, or you're using Magento, go sign up for Shopify. It doesn't work like that. You have to understand what they're doing. You have to get inside their head. And you do that by researching the site and by looking at the Excel spreadsheet that you're gonna get after you issue that query. And so that's really the magic of this tool, is you're gonna get this detailed information, and all you have to do is visit the site, see what they're selling, see what they're doing, see if they are looking to upgrade, see if they have any issues, if they have any pain points, and then go out and send them an email. So let me show you a sample email that I would send. So I'm going to click on compose. I'm going to enter their email here. So let's say I'm sending an email at Gmail, and say, hey, increase your sales, increase the sales of your e-commerce store, of your t-shirt store. Very simple. We want to tell them the benefit. We want to let them know that we know a little bit about their business, and we want to tell them, hey, and I think we even have a name as well. So if we go here, we have versions, company name, address, Facebook, Instagram. And so you're going to get the email. Remember, you're going to get the email here. This is actually the company name. So you're going to get the email. And typically what's going to happen is you're going to have the first part might be info, or it could be somebody's name. So if you get somebody's name, you have to address them by their name. So you're going to type something like this. Hey, James, I noticed that you're running. Your t-shirts are dope. Also, I want to let you know that, and use this amazing app called whatever is the name of the app that you feel is going to be useful to them, in order to make more money with your store. That's it. Very, very simple. So this is the format. The subject needs to be a benefit, and the benefit is making more money. Then you should address them by their first name, okay? If you have that information. You need to tell them a benefit of the product you're promoting. So if you're promoting WP Engine, you should say, hey, you're running WordPress, but are you having issues with this site? Is your site slow? If so, I can recommend a great product that you will be able to have a faster site and much, more customers and happier customers that love faster sites. This is what you're going to talk about. You're going to talk about a problem, and then you're going to make your suggestion. You're going to make your offer with the affiliate link. Let me know about the suggestion, or let me know if there's anything else I can do to help out. Best, James. And now it forms a personal connection. So you can do it manually, and that's absolutely fine. I recommend when you're starting out to do it manually, but there are tools that allow you to do it. One tool that I can recommend, I heard good things about. I haven't personally used it, but I know people that have. It's called Mailshake, and this is built sales outreach cadences with email, phone, and social in as little as 5 minutes. There's lots of tools like this. So if you want to automate it, you can use a tool like that. But I highly recommend when you're starting out to do it manually, okay? You want to get a feel for how it works. It's a lot better approach. And that is the way you do it. So you have free traffic. You have no website building, no landing page, nothing of that sort. You're going directly to the customers. These are business customers that are always looking to make more money. And you're not going to tell them, hey, switch to Shopify. You're going to tell them, hey, make more money by selling this, by doing this, by increasing the speed of your website, by doing this. And you can form a relationship with them, and then you can sell them a lot more things. And that is something I'm going to be talking about in future videos. So do check out this website, WAPALizer.com/list. This is the feature I recommend. This is the best feature I recommend of this website. They have a lot of things, but I think this is the best when it comes to what we're trying to do. Check them out. Put a technology, WordPress, e-commerce, dropshipping. You could put Shopify, Magento, any of these. There's lots and lots of technologies that you can use, and you can find competitors that have affiliate programs, okay? And these are really, really easy affiliate programs to get into. And then send them emails using the simple script that I showed you here. You do not need to write a long essay. This is gonna work just fine, all right, guys? So try it out. You should not have any excuse because you can get started right now. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you're gonna try this method out. Let me know if you have any questions or problems, or just leave a comment saying, hey, thanks, James. I really appreciate the method if you've gotten value. I do appreciate all your comments. Don't forget to like this video as well if you've gotten value, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because on this channel we talk about affiliate marketing or CPA marketing all the time, all day, all the time. All right, guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.